Dammie here as always. By the title of the video and the thumbnail, you already know what we're going to be talking about. I'm so excited. God did it, and finally we've graduated from Australia immigration system. Somebody shout hallelujah. Anyways, it's a wrap, and I just wanted to do a video. Although I filmed like content I'll put in between this video, you know, as we progressed and things we're doing. I filmed like the day I went for the test, what I experienced and how I felt that day. I think I also filmed the day we went for the citizenship ceremony. But just in case this is my first video you're seeing, my name is Dammie. I relocated to Australia in 2019 with my family of 4, consisting of my husband and 2 beautiful kids. So yes, we started our immigration journey in 2019 and we came on a temporary skilled worker visa, which is the visa 482. And for that visa, we did not have to pay anything. I will put a video link here on how the whole process went and how I got my job, just in case you want to see that. Immediately after the visa, the next visa we had, and that one was for 3 years, but I think about 2 years into it, my office also wrote to me and said they're willing to sponsor us for permanent residency, and then we applied for the 186 visa. Separately, when we got, and that is the PR, right? So when we got that, I also did a video which I would link. The intention is for this video not to be too long because the citizenship process is quick, fast, and you know, very easy. So we did the PR visa in 2020. I think we applied in 2022. April was when we submitted everything, including medicals. We got our PR approved exactly August 15, 2022. Fast forward till 1 year after we were qualified for our citizenship. Again, like I said, I will link the video for our permanent residency announcement and stuff, and that also includes the cost and everything. But with the permanent residency, we spent quite a lot, like a bit, because we're not sponsored for that one. We had to pay, though my office gave me some money back and stuff like that, but everything that entails, I've put in that video. I'll put the link up here and also in the description. Fast forward to 1 year after our permanent residency, we're qualified to become citizens. So by my math, we're meant to apply for our citizenship in 2023, like August or maybe September, but we're just relaxed about it. Interestingly, how we're counting down to it, but when the time came, I think that was when we went to the UK. When we actually got qualified, or maybe when we came back. But then again, like, it's like now money, you know, we just traveled, we came back, the expenses was a lot. So we decided to do it maybe when we have time. And I think we filled the form. Christmas last year was when we had the time. So when we filled the form in, I think we eventually now submitted. So I'm going to be looking down here. So I just have a paper where I pinned down everything. So we qualified 1 year after period, yeah, and then we applied January 2024. We actually submitted our application on the 13th of January 2024, exactly 13th January 2024. For citizenship, everything it cost us was $540 for each adult. Kids were free. So in total, me and my husband, we paid $1,080. That's all we had to pay for citizenship, and the kids did not have to pay anything. And the way it works for citizen, like PR, we did a joint application. Everybody applied together. But for citizenship, right, we had to apply independently. Like I applied by myself and he applied by himself. We did not pay any agents. We did not pay anybody. So once we submitted our application, the next step was our citizenship test, which you would watch in this video. I'm quickly filming this video now. This video is going to come out maybe towards the end of the year. Today is the 27th of April 2024, and I'm just recording my real life reaction and feelings. Today I'm going for my citizenship tests. So the first step towards becoming Australian citizen. Excited, I'm nervous, you know, like it's still the same feeling. Any exam, I tell people, like, any exam is the same feeling for me. I'm prepared, I'm not prepared, I'm still nervous, but should be fine. I'm actually going to the office because it's just beside my office. So I'm going to the office today. I will spend some time, do my work normally, and my exam is at, I think, about 3 p.m. thereabouts. So I'll do it. Hopefully I pass. I'll come back and tell you guys how everything went. I just want to film it in real time because I feel like most people have asked, I've like, oh, they've forgotten the question, they don't even know, like
They don't have any helpful comment. They're like, I'll just read the common bond, which I understand. Most likely I need to read the common bond because the government sent it to me to study. But yeah, so now I'll go and do the test this afternoon. When I'm back, I will film my reaction, how it went. By God's grace, I'm gonna pass, and then we'll wait for the citizenship ceremony. Hobby is not on the same day as me, because I think the day I submitted, he was not home, and I thought I would do it for him the next day, but I didn't. Apparently there was few days gap, so his is next week Tuesday, so it's just few days apart. So anyway, that is what is happening. The kids don't need to do a test. They are fine because they are under, is it 16 or 15? But yeah, they're fine. They'll just become automatic citizens once I pass. They're actually on my application, so once I pass, they become automatic Australian citizens. To think that we've just left it, we were qualified to apply for our citizenship. I'll go through all this process in another video. Anyway, we're qualified to apply for our citizenship last year. I think whilst we're in the UK was when we got qualified, but when we came back, we just faced other things about life, you know. Life started happening, life was lifing, and like this citizenship as well, you need to pay for it. So I'm like, I don't have the money now. I've just gone on a vacation, I'll spend so much money. So you have to pay about 500 and something, I can't remember now, but $500 plus. So anyways, is what it is. We're here now, we're doing it, and I'll see you guys when I get out of the exam hall. I think that's when we'll see again. All right, see ya, bye. It's game time. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go and do this. I don't even know where I'm going to, but I'll find it. Yippee! Can you guys see? Congratulations, you passed. I passed one attempt, one go. I scored 100% because you know what? I did it in 3 minutes. Like, I'm good like that. But anyways, I'm excited. Everything is in the common bond. Just read your common bond. I will do more about that in another video. I'll see you guys later. Yes, like you just watched, we did the test, and of course we passed. I've said everything you need to know about the test in that video. You don't need to do too much preparation. I felt like we were over prepared, and we went into the exam. We did the exam in 2 minutes or 3 minutes and we were out. So the exam was pretty simple. Just read your common bond, and there were a few practice questions here and there that we tried online that, you know, just helped us, because reading sometimes without seeing how to test it or exam presentation, multiple choice can be very, like, you know, daunting. Exam is what it is. But anyways, the exam was pretty straightforward, simple, nothing out of that. So I took the exam on the 17th of April. Fast forward to after April, we did not hear anything back from Australia Immigration. We live in Australia, already know how slow Australia Immigration can be, and there's no payment for priority, there's no, you know, fast track and all those things. You have to just sit it out and hopefully pray that one day they answer you. So from 17th April, we passed, of course, on the spot. They told us we've passed, but the next stage was getting the approval before we then eventually do the ceremony. We didn't hear anything back from them until the 19th of July. I remember I was right in this living room, and we've already lost hope that we'll get citizenship this year, because Australia, like, there's a way for you to check, and the way they do citizenship ceremony in Australia is like council by council. We live in Logan City Council, right? And by the time we go on the Home Affairs website and see the number of people on the waiting list, you are just like, bruh, it's not gonna get to me this year. So I personally have checked out for citizenship this year, and I was looking forward to getting it in 2025. But my husband is a very like he has been saying that don't worry, it's gonna happen. I'm like, well, I've moved on. I hope don't have anywhere I'm going to, so there's no rush. You know what I mean? So that was just how I felt. So on the 19th of July, I was here in the living room, and I received the call from private number, but I picked it. I'm not one to not pick calls. If I'm not busy. If I'm busy, of course, I might not pick. But I'm not one to not pick calls because it's private number. That's what I meant to say. So I picked the call, and you're like, oh, I'm calling from Home Affairs, What name do you want to use? Do you have any travel plans? And if you follow me on social media, you realize that I just got back from Cairns. But this particular event I attended in Cairns usually happens at Kuala Lumpur. But this year they decided to bring it to Shawnee, and it happened in Queensland, coincidentally. So I just told them, oh, at the end of the year, I'm expected to travel, and I may need my passport, whatever. And interestingly, that same day, they approved our citizenship.
But approving your citizenship does not even give you the citizenship ID, or you can apply for passports without approval. You still need to attend the ceremony. So on the 4th of October 2024, I remember very well, I was in the hospital. I don't think I shared it on YouTube, but if you follow me on my other social media platform, I was in the hospital, I was sick, and I was just, I needed something to just cheer me on. And my husband called me that morning, and he was like, I should just check my email, and my mind was just blown. Like, it took me from a state of disappointment, anger, and everything to just a very, joyous and happy mood. So on the 4th of October, we got an invitation to attend the citizenship ceremony, which actually happens to be the last one for the year. Like, already we've moved on, to be honest. So fast forward to 24th of October 2024, we attended our citizenship ceremony. Before I show you the clips and the vlogs from that particular day, the crazy thing about it is we left Nigeria 24th October 2019, and imagine becoming Australian citizen 24th October 2024, exactly 5 years. When I tell you guys that the role God is playing in my journey, in my life, is not a joke, like, I don't take it for granted. It's just significant to me. Like, it's a 5-year course. Came into Australia left Nigeria actually 24 October 2019. We got here 27th October 2019. And 24 October 2024, we are now Australian citizen. It can only and only and only be God. Like, man cannot do this one for anybody. It can just be God. So I'll allow you guys to watch the clip from the ceremony.
Hi guys, see the latest Australian citizen talking to you. Oh gosh, it's so funny and so interesting to say that out loud. Like, it feels so real, and it's just interesting the day they chose to invite us for this ceremony. Today, exactly 5 years ago, we left Nigeria and moved to Australia. I'll just keep saying this, that see, my testimony, my journey is just like a reassurance to everyone that has this type of dream, that your dream is valid. Like, your dream is valid. Pursue it, work hard at it, and life can be so beautiful. Like, your dreams can actually come to realization. So yes, we are actually driving now to the ceremony. I'm with the kiddos. Obi went from work, so he's there, and it feels so real. Like, I feel so much peace. Of course, when we got the PR was like the highlights, but it's just like a student that went to school. Eventually, when you do your dissertation, you're almost done, right? But by the time you eventually do your graduation ceremony, not matric, your graduation is when you're you're at the final stage of it. So this citizenship ceremony today is like a graduation from Australia immigration process. And more than anything at all, I'm so grateful to Almighty God for how far He has brought us, for all the opportunities He has given to us in this beautiful country. I would always say, if you ask me, will I do this again if I was given this opportunity? Yes, I will. Like, I would take it in a heartbeat. Like, it's been wonderful. God has been faithful. God has shown Himself through and throughout this journey. Another confirmation is just the fact that this ceremony is happening on the same day. Like, we left Nigeria 24th of October 2019, and today is 24th of October 2024. 5 years exactly. On that same day, we are becoming Australian citizens. It can only be God. It can only be God. Like, this is not what a man can do for you. It can only be God. Our journey has been interesting, and I'm happy I carried you guys along from getting our PR. So we went on from 482, we got 186, and now we're citizens. That's just it. So let's go for the ceremony.
Continue on State Route 95 for 1.5 kilometers.
Tell me when I start.
This is your wedding, Mama. Look for me.
I have some more flags if you want.
No, that's enough.
Okay. Here's nice.
Thank you.
The texture is so good.
Thank you, Mama.
And hopes of Australia's First Peoples. To open today's ceremony, I'm now delighted to invite to the stage Tribal Experiences to perform their Welcome to Country. Please make them welcome.
I'm trying to get TikTok famous. We're here to show you that we're here to welcome you to our country. And we did have one give you a welcome song which we call Parental to welcome you in the good spirit.
That's a wrap. We are done. Certificate secured, and we are heading home. Oh no, we're not heading home. We're actually heading to a Nigerian restaurant. Fira is like heading home. We're they are Nigerian. They said there are people from 50 countries for this particular ceremony this afternoon. From 50 countries. 50 countries, and we're just one of 50. So that's a lot. But now,
What two?
stop for me, please leave me alone. Anyways, we are now heading to go and have food at, I don't know if I'll add this to it, at the Nigerian restaurant. So there's a Nigerian restaurant that opened in Logan here, so we're gonna go and try it. So I'll see you when we get there.
Your grace is love beyond all means. It breaks the chains and gives strength to the weak. When I am lost, you're there with me. Your grace alone can set me free. Your grace abounds, it knows no end. It covers me and is my defense. When I am weak, you're strong for me. Your grace alone can set me free. Your grace alone is good enough. Without your grace,
Do me well.
there is no love. Wherever I go, you go with me.
Yes, please. I want swallow.
Can comfort me.
Vegetable. This one. What size? How? I don't know. Medium.
Your grace extends and offers light that never ends, and I don't know why. When I am lost, you're there with me. Your grace alone can set me free.
It is so good.
Your grace
So yummy. I wonder where they saw yum. But this tastes so good. I would definitely be going back there. This is so yummy. Definitely tastes yummy, and I will be going back. For now, let's devour all these meals I've got. I'll see you guys in the next one.
So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's everything about our Australian journey, immigration journey. If you have any questions, please let me know. But for our citizenship, something I forgot to mention earlier is that we did not use any lawyer. We didn't use anybody. We did it all by ourselves. Very easy. I don't even think people use lawyer at all for citizenship, but you never know. So I'm just putting out there. It was a very easy process. We just filled out everything, and I think one of my colleagues to sign for me, because you need someone to certify the documents or certain things, and I just use one of my colleagues because he's a chartered accountant. So that's everything about our Australian journey. It still feels like a dream. Like I can't actually fathom that everything has happened in this short while, because my husband was saying that 5 years feels like yesterday, that we're like just got in, we didn't know what we're doing, and here we are, and we've achieved so many things that we can't even, like we can't tell, because sometimes it sounds like a lie, and I'm at the point where I'm like, I will just share as much as I'm led to share, and I pray for the spirit of discernment to know when to talk and when to say, when to shut up and when to share. But at the end of the day, what I always say to people is the fact that when I share, it's just so that people believe that things like this happen, and it gives you hope and faith in your journey that yes, if it can happen to Dammie, much more better than what has happened to Dammie and her family can definitely happen to you. And I don't want anybody to lose hope or live with the mindset that nothing good comes out of this journey. If anytime you feel that way, just remember my journey. I came out of nothing to this by the special grace of God. Okay, not like I'm rich, but I'm very content with where I am in life. So your dream, in saying all of this, is just saying your dream is valid. Whatever is that thing that you have on your heart that you want to achieve, please work hard at it, pray, trust God, and just keep at it. There is reward for your labor, and with God on your side, I believe everything you wish and desire would come to pass. If there's anyone that is on the journey of Australia immigration process, it's even harder for people who are already in Australia. I understand a lot of people want to come into Australia, but it's even harder for those who are in Australia and struggling with the different visa routes. I use my family as a point of contact to anybody that is looking to God for a testimony like ours. Very soon, by God's grace, you will share your testimony. The Lord will open doors for you. You will find favor. Like I've listened to a lot of testimonies about people as well that the organization have never done PR before. For them, they took them just on maybe student visa and stuff, and the organization sponsored them. One, like God just singles her out and favored her. That's a testimony I heard recently. And even saying this now, like, see the way I'm shivering. But yes, I'm just using this type of testimony like like mine, like this other person's testimony, as a point of contact, that God will make a way for you. Your testimony will be sown. Your testimony will be mind-blowing by the special grace of Almighty God. So in saying that, I have officially graduated from Australia immigration process. I am now Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.